Season 5, Episode 8, The Lost Treasure of Griffonstone. Fuck. Shit. Okay, so I'm no detective, but since the episode was announced, I've had a sneaky suspicion that would have something to do with griffins. And alas, I was wrong. Damn it, I was right. So this episode sees the return of the cutie map, which I totally called in my cutie map review, by the way, and I'm like 99% sure I'm the only person who thought this thing would make a reappearance. I know, crazy, right? Which sends Pinky and Rainbow Dash to the great city of Griffonstone, and I guess immediately answers the question of whether the map can call individual characters to a place. Which is great, because remember all those Season 4 episodes where all the main six went on a totally unnecessary journey? Yeah, why are you there? We finally get an episode where we don't have to throw in the main six and instead focus on the two characters that would benefit the most from the episode. Although this kind of makes me wonder, like, obviously Pinky and Dash are the best choices for this mission, seeing as they've both had a history with Gilda, the only Griffin of the show, and we the audience know that. But how does the map know that? Maybe you can say the map just knows the history of each pony, but I choose to believe the map is a brony himself. And because the show is region locked out of Equestria on Netflix, he owns a DVD box set of the show. What? That doesn't make any sense? Well, I choose to believe the map is a brony because I don't think the map contains some omniscient powers in where it can see the lives and history of each of the main six like a creepy Santa Claus, you dumb motherfucker. We also get to learn the history of the Griffins in this episode, which is cool. It's like an all-in-one package of the Griffins in one episode. We learn all about their personalities and lifestyles, not to mention their history. It's like they're trying to fill their quota on Griffins for the series. We also learn they love money a lot. That's a little bit... Ugh. So right around the time I was wondering if Gilda was going to show up for the episode, she shows up. Well played, Mitch. And she's still the same old grouchy Gilda, except now she conveniently wants bits to fit with the episode's theme of Griffins wanting money, though not as much as the other Griffins, and you can make the argument that her desire for bits is dramatically increased just by living in Griffonstone. So it is nice to see the return of Gilda, seeing as it's been something like 90 episodes since we last saw her. And I've always wondered if we ever see a return, especially after Trixie's return in Season 3. And while Trixie's ended up being about redemption, I'm glad I didn't go that route with this episode and have Gilda be so apologetic because she really didn't have much to apologize for. Now, as for the amulet thing, I pretty much knew from the start it wouldn't be important. It's like the staff from Cutie Map. The object is just a symbol. The true magic of friendship comes from within. Faust. We even get a little backstory between Gilda and Dash. Wait, you're telling me the first time you met each other you came up with an awesome secret handshake on the spot? Yeah, something tells you these memories are edited. Oh hey, look at that. A new character no one's named yet. This is our chance. Let's call her, Shopkeep Griffin. Give me more? Oh, that's a lot better than mine. So the episode starts coming to a close, and I'm like, what the hell? Rainbow Dash is still hanging for her life, well, not so much hanging as much as she is sitting for her life, and Pinky is teaching Gilda to bake scones that don't suck with baking powder, when Pinky tries to rescue Dash.
Can you throw down a rope or something? Let me look! One rope coming up!
We'll be right back with... Oh, you... Anyway, it's all up to Gilda to save Dash, and here we have the scene when Gilda sees the thing, and she's like, nah, friendship is more important, son. And I'm sitting over here like, okay, I get the thing wasn't that crucial, but does that mean the answer all along was baking powder? And then Dash is saved, and Pinky's like, make some friends using the scones, and I'm like, was the answer all along really just baking powder? So if I have any complaints about this episode, it's that it tries to cram a lot of content into just one episode, which is okay. The show has done that before, like in For Whom the Bell Tolls. I feel like that episode was jammed full of so much content, and still managed to be a really great episode. But here I just wish we could have had more of an ending, because I'm not really sure Griffonstone is saved. Okay, like, I get the fact that Gilda's been touched by the magic of friendship, and it seems like kindness is going to start spreading like a virus here, but we don't really get to see much of that, do we? So, overall, I still really enjoy this episode. The complaint I have about the resolution is pretty much negated by all the other awesome stuff in the episode. Like all the Griffin history and Gilda's memories of Dash, along with all the other awesome stuff in this episode. Wait a second, isn't this a very serious review? Like as in, not very serious? Shit, I gotta start changing formats. Cubby becomes Top Chef, Rainbow becomes Twilight, and I'm officially shipping Piggy with this statue. 10 out of 10, best episode. Where's my fedora? Ha ha. That was funny. I think so too. If you liked that video, please like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. You can also follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, and Vine, where I post some pretty crazy shit like you won't believe. Add me on Reddit, Dig It, and LinkedIn, and you'll be saying I didn't know this piece of shit was so down to earth. Oh, and I'm pretty sure MySpace is still a thing, so follow me on there too. And if you have any recommendations for any future reviews, please write them on a piece of paper and bury them. I don't do recommendations. This is Sandy Shores, motherfucker. Over and out.